Hello there, Cancer. Thank you for coming to your weekly tarot video forecast. This is for the week of June the 10th through the 16th. We are starting with Monday, working our way through the weekend. And at the end, we're going to do best manifestation advice for this week. So be thinking about what would you like to manifest this week? And then we'll see what is the best advice that comes out for us. All right, starting with our days: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and best manifestation advice coming up next. Here we go. All right. Let's start with our weekdays. What we have, first of all, is on Monday is we have our Three of Swords, and it's shown up in reverse. We like this card much better in reverse than right side up. Just means that we are healing up from some kind of emotional sadness or heartache. Sometimes it's healing up from some kind of heart procedure. If that's the case, you're already going to know about that. So please don't hear this and just panic. Oh my gosh, am I going to have a heart attack or something? No, you would already know if this was coming up because this is healing up from some kind of procedure. Okay. But generally, it's more emotional. It's more on the emotional level, healing from some kind of heartache or heartbreak. Now, Tuesday. Three of Pentacles showing up in reverse. This tells me that on Tuesday, you may be planning on collaborating with somebody to get something accomplished. They may not be able to do what they said that they could do to make this happen. And so you may find yourself having to decide if you want to reschedule whatever this is, or if you want to just handle it and carry it yourself. Boop-a-da-doo-doo. A lot of times those situations allow us to see that we are much more capable than what we realized to start with. Let's look at Wednesday, Cancer. Princess of Swords. This is really looking at information. This can be doing research and digging for information. This can be having conversations where new information is revealed, but it basically is some kind of news, some kind of new information for you to work with and use and, make some improvements in your life with. Okay. Now we're looking at Thursday. Here we have the Seven of Wands, Cancers. This just tells me Thursday, your boundaries are going to be important. So make sure that if you've set some boundaries, that try to maintain them, because if somebody comes over those boundaries one time, then they think, oh, well, those boundaries mean nothing. I can come over them 15,000 times now if I've come over them once. So if you've set some kind of boundaries, try to really stick with them for your own good, really. Next, we're looking at Friday. Eight of Pentacles, getting some kind of work accomplished, taking pride in it. Maybe we're finishing up some kind of project at work, but definitely we're doing some kind of work, and we're doing, this is work that we can feel proud about. It's not, yeah, putting your own personal touch on it is what I feel like here. Now we're looking at the weekend. For the weekend, we do have the Feralt showing up first. That's for Saturday. And for Sunday, excuse me, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So Saturday looks like it's a pretty well-balanced day. I think you've got multiple things going on. I think you've got time to do whichever all one of those that you want. I don't feel like it's hectic at all. And I feel like you're getting some things accomplished that are making you feel like you're making some forward progress on Saturday. Now, on Sunday, we have our Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This could be a little bit of, I wish I had just a little bit more money to do something. It can also be a little bit of, I'm kind of missing a person or a being. Maybe you're missing an animal, but there is a little bit of that. And this plays out either or. I don't think that everybody's getting both of these. Some of you are going to be feeling like, man, I just wish I had a little bit more money. And others of you are going to be like, oh, I just wish I could talk to this person right now. So that's what we have going on for the week. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's look at our manifestation advice while we're here. All right, so King of Wands coming up first. Let me get rid of my screensaver. King of Wands coming up first just says that what you're wanting to manifest is you want to do something that is creative, out of the box, something fun, something that feels inspired, that you feel enthusiastic about. That's what you want to manifest this week, some kind of experience like that. Now, to manifest that, we have our Seven of Pentacles shown up in reverse. So this says basically there's some kind of slowdown or incompleteness that has to do with a payday that happens. All right. So you're trying to manifest something. This is what we're trying to manifest. This is an obstacle that's coming up is where's the money? I was supposed to be paid this much by now, and then I could do this. So we're seeing a little bit of frustration there. So what Spirit is advising is change your plans up. This card talks about making transformations and major ones. So maybe you change your plans up and you decide that whatever this is that you were wanting to do, you put that off till next week or the week after, something like that. But you do something else this week. You're still doing something productive, something that makes you happy, just not the same thing, something that does not need that full payday or that full paycheck, something that you do it a little bit more on a shoestring because you still want to have a nice experience that allows you to feel inspired and productive. So, still doing something, but changing it up because there's some kind of pay issue. And then I'm also hearing this reassurance that uh, basically I'm hearing, don't worry, when that money makes it to you, you'll still be able to do the things that you want to do. Although I think your ideas about what you want to do may have changed a little bit by the time that money gets to you. Okay. So that's what I have for Cancers. You guys, thank you for being here. Remember, put a thumbs up on this video if you got any benefit from it. Share it with others if you think somebody else might. And then also put comments down below. I always love to hear how these play out in everybody's lives as individuals. Thank you guys once again for being here. Everyone have a fantastic week. Peace.